I'm Pt.1, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're taking a closer look at Batman number 21, the first issue in the ongoing Button storyline. Can the Dark Knight and the fastest man alive solve the mystery of the missing 10 years in the DC universe? Well, let's hop on in together and find out, shall we? So, as we join the comic, Batman continues to give the mysterious pin he found in the walls of the Batcave a look over. Obviously, we as the reader knows that it's the comedian's button and it's connected to the Watchmen, but Batman doesn't know that. In fact, Bats gets so frustrated this issue he ends up throwing the pin on a table that just so happens to also be occupied by the mask of the Psycho Pirate. Psycho Pirate, of course, being a very important character in the Tom King Batman run, but more importantly than that, one of the hallmarks of that character is that he's aware of cosmic change. He's a guy who actually knows when the universe of the comics gets messed with. When these two items get too close together, they end up having a massive chain reaction. It seems to briefly tear open a portal between worlds, the past and the present. Batman actually comes face to face with the Batman of the Flashpoint universe, aka his father, Thomas Wayne. It's after that Bruce puts in a call to Barry Allen the Flash in hopes of getting him to the cave right away so they can discuss what happened. Keep in mind, these are the only two members of the Justice League that actually know what's going on with the pin in the missing 10 years. It's after that Batman gets a speedster, but it's totally not the speedster he wants. It's Eobard Thawne, the Reverse Flash. Only this Thawne seems to be very much unlike the Thawne we've seen in the Flash books in the New 52. This is the Thawne of Flashpoint. He actually remembers getting killed at the hands of Thomas Wayne. And because Reverse Flash can't deliver his vengeance upon the father, he's decided to do the next best thing and kill the son. And just to really rub the salt in the wound, Thawne ends up finding the letter that Barry brought back to Bruce from Flashpoint written by his father and tears it up just out of pure cruelty. That letter being more or less the thing that helped kick off the New 52 era of comics. Now, Batman is good. He might even be one of the greatest hand-to-hand combatants in the entire DC universe. The only problem is he's not as fast as Thawne. He gets beaten up mercilessly. But ultimately, Batman knows he doesn't have to win this fight. He just has to stay alive for 11 more seconds until Barry the Flash can get there and bail him out. Too bad when you're an evil speedster like the Reverse Flash, 11 seconds might as well be an eternity. In fact, one of the coolest things this comic actually does is in the bottom right-hand side keep track of the time as it slowly counts down. In the end, Batman gives it absolutely everything he has, but it turns out to not be enough as the Reverse Flash manages to put a major hurting on him before grabbing the button that he was clutching to. Once again, when this happens, we get a very unexpected chain reaction. Eobard Thawne kind of bursts into flames, blue flames that look very much like something belonging to a certain Dr. Manhattan out there. And if that wasn't disturbing enough, the Reverse Flash's words are even more cryptic and even more horrifying. I saw God. As the comic winds down, Barry Allen the Flash finally makes it to the cave, having stopped off to try and save another life, only to find his most hated enemy and one of his dearest friends seemingly lying lifeless on the floor. Batman number 21 is one hell of a kickoff to this newest story. Moreover than that, it's really rewarding to anyone who read Flashpoint and has been reading DC Comics since then. Tom King has writing credit on the book and he does a good job, but it's clear Jeff Johns has had his fingers in this production as well, as it makes reference to a ton of his work. Beyond that, it's just really cool. The Reverse Flash has always been one of my favorite villains and he's absolutely terrifying here. Batman also gets great points for his spirit. Now he refuses to stay down even though he knows he can't win. All in all, it's just a damn good time and lives up to all the hype. If they continue with this could easily be a DC Rebirth classic. I give this one a 9 out of 10 and the newest Flash issue cannot get here soon enough. Well, there you have it everyone, the first part of the Button. If you liked this video and want to keep up with that and everything else I'm doing, I will make a nice playlist for it, and while you wait, you can easily check out some of these other videos I have on offer from the channel. Want to keep up to date on when the newest video comes out? Well, there's no better way to do that than to head down to the description of the video you're watching right now and follow me on one of my many social media feeds. I got Twitter, I got Facebook, I'm Instagram, and again, you got lots of good options. And hey, if you'd like to catch up with this Batman book in trade or check out any of the comics I mentioned here in this video, you might also want to check out bookdepository.uk. You can find a link for that, yep, you guessed it, in the description. Moreover than that, if you buy a book with my personal link right down there, not only will you get yourself a nice little something, but a small percentage of every sale will go to support me and the channel. Everybody wins, I tell ya. So, until we meet again, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I've been Pt.1, and I will see you in another video. Bye-bye.